Early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today I have decided just to go live with rounds, maybe 2 and 3, definitely 2 of the latest TGCTours event on the CC Pro, which I think I'm in the CCA level, which is the top of that banding. And we are going to play round 2, maybe round 3 of the Amazon Prime Golf Classic. I did play round 1 this morning. I really wasn't feeling it. Just waiting to see, get the notification I am live, but I do hope everyone is well. And also, as always, thank you very much for the support in the channel. It's very much appreciated. There we are. I do have the live notification that we are live. Just let me get the chat up, just in case we do get anyone in watching. So, let's begin round 2 of the event. Have we got the chat up? There we go. Hey, how's it going, Phil? Welcome to stream, bud. Hope you're well, mate. Great to have you in here. So, greens are default green speed. Wind speed is medium. I think the green defaults were normal. I think they were moderate. It really struggled round 1. Just my putting, I find the greens very challenging. I swung okay. It was high winds, but just didn't really take advantage of the birdie opportunities I was giving myself. So, Old Gobber Farms, Amazon Prime Golf Classic, round 2. Let's see what we can do here. 10 mile per hour winds. See if we can... Should be able to carry this bunker here. Have put a fast on that one, a bit of a wonky swing, but we should perfectly be on the left hand side of the fairway here. I'm just going to double check what the greens are, because it did say it was default. So the greens are normal, green speed is fast, fairways are firm. So with this wind behind us, really going to have to club down here. It looks like we could get this close. Looks like the easier shot is if we are going to be long. The wind's really going to move us to the left hand side. Really struggling with the inconsistency of the winds in this game, guys. That's a better swing. I really am. This should be all over this pin. Didn't run out as far as I would have liked. That wind only carried us, what? Let's say 7 yards. But we do have a birdie opportunity on the first hole. Green speeds are 173. Should really turn. It's turned more and I've underhit it. And that's what I was doing in round 1. Just my putting was abysmal, to be fair. So should have started off with birdie there. We didn't. We are going to pick up the par though. So we're way behind the current leaders. I mean, people are 20 under already. I'm amazed at some of the scores. I really am. There's clearly I'm way off the pace to compete at this level. I don't know what I thought about this course. This course was a bit, just didn't find it engaging enough. I'm hopefully... This is a bit of a risky shot, but I'm hopefully going to make it through this tree and use the tree to hold me up. Just catch this branch of the tree. No, we haven't, so we are going to be long, I would imagine, unless we get a nice bounce back onto the fairway. We haven't. We're in the heavy rough here. Hey, how's it going, North? Welcome to stream, bud. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks very much for stopping by. So, heavy rough, 8 mile per hour wind, down 8 feet. I'm going to club to 7 iron. Pretty sure that the slope and the wind are kind of going to counteract each other here. That's a really nice swing. We are actually probably going to be leaving a chip shot here. We did come up really short there. So not the best of starts to the round. Now, my short game lately has really been bad. My flop shots, my chip shots. My flop shots is normally my go-to shot, but just really been struggling of late with it. Should run out a bit. It's just going to come up a bit short. Fast there.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say.
We do pick up the par, so 2 solid pars. Should have picked up a birdie on the first. It was a poor putt. But we're currently way off the lead in this. The last event was my best event on the TGCTours 2 day. I think we finished 4th, 3rd. We do have a backstop here for playing 144 into that wind. I do actually believe I can deal off this a bit. I do believe this club's perfect. It's a really nice swing. It's rare for me to hit a perfect. So that's going to come up short because I am so used to putting a perfect fast on that, guys, and it normally adds about 2-3 yards to my shot. But just the wind in this game is doing my nut, and I don't care what anyone says, it is really inconsistent. It really is inconsistent. I'm just going to really attack this pin here. Wow, look at that swing line. That is nasty. That is really nasty.
And this putt to save par.
But yeah, I have put a poll out there, guys. If you go and check it out, currently it's so close. It's nip and tuck at the moment. I am going to do a video on that, but it's just a poll. If you go to my channel and check out the community tab and just
Now the 4th hole.
look at the poll there. And the question is, do you think the Golf Club 2019 is slowly dying out? I know I'm certainly not playing this game anywhere near as much as what I did the Golf Club 2. I'm not saying that I've got to force myself to play the game, but I'm certainly not putting in the hours I did on the Golf Club 2. It probably shows in my game, but just not enjoying the game as much as I did the previous title. But go and check it out and give me your thoughts on it, and I will get a video out there. But let's get back to this round here. 155 yards, up 2 feet. That wind. Going by the way the wind held me up the last time. Just going to deal off this 2 touches. Let's see if we can really attack the flagstick here. I'm getting a lot more perfects into my game.
This one's looking good, folks.
This one should be all over it like a rash, hopefully run out of it. Still came up a good bit short, probably about a 9-foot putt.
And about 9 feet away here.
It is 9 feet, but these are the type of putts that I have been missing for fun. The last few rounds. Didn't miss that one though, that dropped right into the heart of the cup. Yeah, North, it's just very random, mate. I mean, I've went and done this chart, but it just doesn't work. A lot of people are asking me to release it. Sometimes it works, and then exact same wins. I just don't know. I really don't know. I am struggling to find the consistencies with the wind, and I'm not the only one. I find it very random at times, the wind. So just lofted up that 2-wood. We've pulled that slightly to the left, but we should have enough fairway to work with here. That one's going to run out, hopefully 260, just short of 260, 258 yards. But I mean, I've certainly got my money's worth out of the game, probably. That wind. I'm just lofting this up 1-2 touches. I mean, to me, that certainly doesn't look 26 feet up. Can use this slope here as well. Really hitting the ball well. Really hitting the ball well. This should come down off this slope a bit. Or not. It's just going to sit in that downhill slope.
And this for the birdie.
Really amazed that didn't run out a bit more. So once again, it's a tricky birdie putt. Just not giving myself good enough opportunities. It's got a chance. Oh, that is a fantastic putt. So 2 back-to-back birdies. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream, hope you're well.
And setting up for the par 5 hole.
So, hole number 6. I mean, this is only my second time playing Old Gobber Farms. I do know the top players, and they will openly admit it, probably put in a lot of practice rounds. I just do not have that time to go and play a course 2-3 times prior to each round. I will just be... I've put a slow on that. Look at that swing line as well. Are we going to get away with this? I need a kick or a bounce here. No. Didn't get the bounce I was looking for. So we are really up against it now. We are in a heavy rough. This is going to come up short. Just want to avoid bunker here, to be honest. Yeah, we've avoided it. Probably going to be a lob wedge, maybe a sand wedge into this green now. Hey Django, welcome to the stream, mate. That's some shooting, mate. I just can't get going today at all. So it is lob wedge. It's playing 99 yards with that wind behind me. Just lofting us up 2 touches. We do have a bit of a stopgap here. Bit of an insurance policy with that slope behind us. It's a really nice swing. There's a perfect fast coming back in. So it's going to come up a bit short. That wind didn't carry me as much as I had hoped or expected it would. So we do have a putt here. It is makeable. Breaking both ways. Should turn. Oh, it didn't turn at the end, but probably played that too firm. It's another birdie opportunity that's slipping away. And this is certainly not a gimme. Drain that into the heart of the cup. Yeah, I'm just not getting anything going today at all, mate, to be fair. I'm giving myself a good amount of birdie opportunities, but my putting and my short game has just been poor. Just really struggling in the wins, just finding them very random, even more so random today than normal. Fairway is going to slope to the right. It's a really nice swing. I am getting a lot of perfects, which is actually throwing me, and that's the thing about the tempo, because I do normally get perfect fasts. And obviously when you get perfect fast, it adds a few yards to your ball, but when me hitting perfects, it's things are coming up short. Just going to de-loft the gap wedge 2 touches. And I'm hoping this one's close. Wind didn't take me back round as much as I would have liked, but it's the first time I've been bang on with the yardage this round anyway. But the greens are fairly challenging. It's a 10-foot putt, down 2 inches. Just tapping this, because if this ball goes 2-3 feet past, I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble. Not allowed enough for that. Oh, that was a glitchy movement in the ball, but look at that, still moving. I don't think I could have played that much softer. So could well be dropping first shot of the round here, to be fair. Oh, I tell you what, that went round the houses. That went round the houses. So not getting anything going today at all, unfortunately. But it's nice to be able to live stream for you guys. Like I say, thank you very much to the guys hanging out in the live stream. If you are enjoying it, please hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. 192 yards. Let's say it's playing 193. Just lofting this up a few touches. Green's kind of breaking both ways. There's another perfect, so I'm hoping this is fairly close. Didn't sit down as well as I would have liked. What's the new patch, Tom? Oh, wow, look at that. I took my eye away from... How on earth have I ended up off the green there? I've not heard of any patch notes coming out, guys. That's good, by the way, Robert. Congratulations. But if you've got any info on the patch, please feel free to share it with us, Tom, because I've certainly not heard anything about the patch. Once again, trying to put this in. Just a bit too much to the left of the flagstick there, but it was a decent weight.
From the cup.
And I tell you what, this is certainly no gimme. This is a tough putt. These are the kind of putts that yours truly normally misses for fun from this range. Didn't miss it today though. Yeah, I've not even checked out information. I'm very rarely on the forums now, guys, the HV Studio forums. Just don't have time for the forums. I will go on there from time to time, but if I do go on there, it's just to check out potential courses. Let me drop down to the 2-wood here. So Phil's saying swing tunings will put into effect. Patch comes out hopefully this month. Yeah, I don't check the forums.
And he's got to be happy with that.
But that's very interesting, guys. 127 yards into the wind. Just de-lofting this. Don't want to be coming up too short here. Ah, it's a wonky swing line, but yardage should be pretty good here.
And heading for the green.
No, once again it's coming up really short.
From 19 feet.
So 19 feet short. So as you can see, my yardage is just way off today. And I am giving myself very tough birdie opportunities. It's going to break a bit more than I wanted it to, but it's a really good effort. Good weight in that. But just looks like it's going to be one of these rounds where nothing's happening, guys. My calculations are way off. One thing is, it's a decent course. I don't think it's a 5-star course.
And the 10th hole.
Alright, so North saying, add in new stuff to the designer and some new clothing from Under Armour, HB and TK brands. To be fair, you wouldn't even know 2K were part of this game at all. Oh, wow. Am I going to get away with this? Horrible swing line there. But somehow we do manage to find the fairway. But great to know that they are trying to improve the game, because I do think there is so many inconsistencies, too much randomness. But this is a par 5. I really need to make this count here. I mean, my 1-iron's going to come up far too long. But I tell you what, I am going to play this 1-iron. This is such a tough shot to play here now. Tell you what, I have executed that to perfection. It's still going to be way long. I would rather have that long than short where water was in play if I laid up there. So we do have a very rare eagle opportunity for this round, but wow, this is a tough putt. 28 feet down 1 foot. Just touching this, letting the slope take it down. It should start to turn. Has it got the legs? It did have the legs, just didn't read the putt well as we could. Oh, come on. Look at that. That is criminal. That is absolutely criminal, that. So hopefully you guys who have not played your rounds yet can learn something from that, because you certainly want to come up short of this hole. Do manage to drop the birdie putt though. 100% right, North. I mean, you would never know 2K were in this game. You know, I think there's a thing at the start when you load the game up, but they're certainly not promoting it, and to me that speaks volumes. You know, it speaks volumes. There really is a market there for a top games company to come out and bring the golf game to the next level, because I just feel the more I play this game, it has been a bit of a letdown. My honest opinion is this game has been a bit of a letdown, if I'm going to be brutally honest.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
I mean, my channel's based around the game, so I think I've got a very open mind about it, and if I am going to be honest, the game is not what I had hoped it was. I mean,
105 yards to the
I really liked it when it first came out, and I just don't know, that server side update just feels so random at times. So with this wind and the downhill element of this shot, I reckon that this is the club.
looking good.
Should run down the slope for me. Oh, it stopped. Stopped instantly.
This putt's about 13 feet from the
The flop shot's normally my go-to shot jangle, but the last 3 or 4 rounds I have really struggled with the flop shots. I would love to see a Tiger Woods come back, Phil. I truly would. I would love to see Tiger Woods come back. But I really can't see it. Should break back. Oh, that's a sickener when you read the line and you just not played it firm enough. It's going to be another par, so as you can see, I'm going to be way off the current leaderboard. Let's actually just show you guys the current leaderboard, because yours truly is going to be nowhere near it. See, I'm 7 under. There's people at 26 under so far. Just incredible how far off I am. So, I'm just playing this with this wind. Striking the ball really well, it's certainly not an issue. Oh, wow. For me, that is very random again. It seems that 7-mile-per-hour wind really carried the ball a lot further than I anticipated there. I really didn't expect that. Oh, just miss out in the chip shot. I am really struggling with the winds out here, guys. I mean, the winds aren't even strong this round. It's just the inconsistencies. I do know I hit a fast there, so it is something I need to look at in my game. I've got to try and either maintain the perfect fasts or try and get more perfect perfects. A slight opportunity here at birdie. I'm going to drop down to the 2-wood just to be safe. Probably going to loft this up a few touches. There's a perfect. It's deadly straight. Should use the majority of the fairway here. Can't see me hitting this in 2. Yeah, let's see what the new patch brings. Hey, Rich, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. I do hope you're well. Yeah, North, they need to make a hard... It needs to be a physical download. This server side is just so random, and I think that's what half the problem is. Oh, it's a wonky swing. Just hoping to leave probably a flop shot, maybe even a pitch shot here. Not the world's biggest fan of the pitch shot, so hopefully that runs. If it's anywhere in the 40 yards, I'll attempt the flop. Oh no, it's not though. Going to have to execute a pitch shot here. Just a shot I'm not comfortable with playing. Wow, that went so far left with that swing line there. Just my short game has not been great today at all. I think I got the yardage half decent. Just that swing. Is that going to turn? It's got a chance. Oh wow, fantastic putt. I have executed 2 or 3 really good putts, because I've certainly not been getting near the flags at all for a birdie opportunity. So we moved to 4 under for the round, 8 under for the event.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
And we are on hole number 14. Nothing really happening here at all for me.
Well, so far so good for this one.
I think the winds will be quite strong north. Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, the previous event, which was my best tournament, yeah, I finished 4 for 5th. I do think. The winds were very, very mild. I'm just struggling to get to grips with it. The inconsistencies of the wind, and there is inconsistencies if everyone's going to be honest.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Just try to run this on. Come on, come on. I wanted that to kick on from the fringe, not 3 or 4 yards short of the green. But I do have another birdie opportunity, albeit a very tough one. The greens are very, very challenging here. Oh, wow, I tell you what though, we are putting really, really well. Pity the rest of my game's letting my putting down today, which is a rarity. It's normally the other way around, but we do move to 5 under, 9 under for the event. Short part. Wow. I don't think... I tell you what, I'm going to take it on. I think at worst we hit bunker here. The driver's just going to be far too long in that wind. I can't see me carrying the bunker here, guys. Oh, wow, I'm going to be in the water.
That's too bad. He's ended up in the water.
That is a huge error. Huge error there from me. And it just proves that I'm really not nailing the... Really not nailing the wind at all. I expected a lot more carry there, especially with the downhill element of that shot. Put a slow on that. Do you believe I've got a putt for par here?
Right around a 9-footer.
Would love to just save the par here. Wow, how on earth have we walked away with par there? Disappointed not to get the birdie. But that's a real saver. Happy with that. It certainly felt like a birdie after that huge error there on the tee box. I do believe that this club is absolutely perfect. It's a really nice strike. Wind's not taking me round at all. This should kick left though. No, that wind, that wind was a diagonal wind where it was going to move my ball to the left. I just don't understand that. And once again, I am being proved right with my theories that the wind is not affecting the ball at times the way it should be. Should run out a bit. Wow. Really expected that to run out a bit from the heavy rough. So I'm really struggling now for par because I imagine this is going to be quite a tricky putt. Certainly looks it. Yeah, and we do give away a shot there. Rightfully so, the way I'm playing. I don't deserve to be scrambling pars constantly the way I'm playing here. And my score is probably a fair reflection on how I'm playing. We are really struggling out here on round 2. Just struggling full stop. So hole 17. See if we can get something going these last few holes. push that one slightly to the right, and it looks like I'm probably going to get an unkind bounce here. Yeah. In the light rough, hopefully we can salvage something here. 127 yards. I think with that yardage, with that wind, it is playing 124. Just lofting that one touch. Just looking to get this near. Looking to get this as close to the flag stick as possible and just get it to bite. It's going to come up a bit short. This came up way short.
This one's for birdie.
So once again, it is a birdie opportunity, but as you're seeing, nowhere near makeable, realistic. You're not realistically going to continue to make these putts that I'm leaving myself.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Just set it out too wide and the break didn't bring it back. Good weight on it. So it's going to be another par.
And a nice putt there.
Amazon Prime Golf Classic, eh?
For the final hole of the round.
So final hole is a par 5. Let's see if we can get back to 5 under and get that drop shot back. Wow, once again I am pushing it to the right at the top, but we're perfectly going to be in the centre of the fairway here. I'm not sure if we can attack this in 2. I reckon we can attack this in 2 with that wind behind us. It's a really nice strike. This should find its way onto the green with a hop, skip and a bounce. Not sure how close it's going to get to the pin. It's going to be a nasty uphill putt by the looks of things. 58 feet. Certainly looks uphill, but not according to the lie I've been given. It is breaking both ways. Just going to be a lag putt, this. Should start to turn back towards the cup. Tell you what, really, really happy with that effort, and that should set up a birdie here.
And this putt is for birdie.
We do manage to drop the birdie. So we're going to finish with a round of 5 under there. Pretty poor, to be fair. We are 9 under in total. It is a slight improvement in round 1. I am actually going to continue with round 3 here, guys. I mean, just playing for a bit of pride because we're nowhere near the top of the leaderboard. There we have it. Someone's currently 28 under. So I am 19 shots off the leader. It's taking a while to load up. So let's continue with round 3 here and see what the course is going to give us. Fairways are moderate, greens are moderate, green speed, wind speed's very high. As confirmed earlier from subscriber Django CS. So let's see what this throws us.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy.
We do have 18 mile per hour winds here. So as confirmed, very high winds.
This is the 3rd round, and we are excited. Let's get down to the first tee.
Just applied a touch of fade there just to try and counteract the wind. Probably going to play a lot of drawn fade shots this round. That's worked out really, really well for me. 295 yards. The way I'm playing, level par here, I'd be absolutely delighted with. Just lofting that up a touch. Surely this wind's got to hold my ball up as well. Oh, it's a pure swing light.
This is heading towards the green.
Just came up really short. Probably shouldn't have lofted that up at all. But that's shot. Sometimes for me, in my opinion, sometimes the wind holds you up, sometimes it doesn't. Right, green speeds are 144, so really got to take a mental note of that and just make sure this should start to run down and turn. I've underhit that a bit. Probably left that about 7-8 feet short.
And for the par.
Good par save though.
Out with a solid putt.
We are going to remain at level par. Wow, 30 under is the current leader. I've seen that guy, the Juice X name, at the top, many top of the leaderboards on the TGC Tours are up there. 21 mile per hour wins. That's insane. Put fast on that, so it's only going to help the wind out.
Not sure exactly where this will end up.
Oh wow.
Could be bad.
Gonna find a light rough. That wind in the fast didn't move me anywhere near as much to the left as I expected it to. We've got a 22 mile per hour wind behind us here. This is insane. I believe I'm gonna have to drop all the way down to the 6 iron. This is crazy. I'm getting a lot fast now. That would have ran onto the green fairly nicely for me if it wasn't for that fast. My swing is starting to lose it here. This wind's got to help the flop shot. I've put a slow on it. I've just got a feeling this is going to be a long round. Probably not going to be an enjoyable watch for you guys. But I guess it's entertaining. It must be boring if you're watching a player go birdie, birdie, birdie all the time, you know. This should drop. Wow, fantastic par save. How on earth we've walked away with par there, I will never know, but it's a good putt. And I do take my hats off to anyone who shoots well in these conditions. It's a better swing line. That wind's really taking a hold of that there. We're going to get an awkward bounce into the bunker. Oh, wow, tell me about it, Phil, mate. Absolutely brutal. I don't think I've played in winds as high as this. I don't see the enjoyment in this. So I'm going to have to loft this up. Wow. I still think that's an issue, the lie percentage in the bunkers. I know I've played a very fast there, but that ball basically says I was plugged 60% to 70%. I've now... This could be a double bogey very, very easily. Probably easily going to be a double bogey here. It's not turning back, is it? No. That was a decent attempt there. And we are going to move to 1 under. 1 under, 1 over for the round. I wish it was 1 under. But just my game is nowhere near what it can be at times. And I move back to 8 under for the event. These are the crosswinds with these narrow fairways. It's going to be absolutely brutal. Just playing draw there. Just hopefully it's enough draw on the wind. Should start to take me back. This should be fine. Okay, so just learning a bit about the draw and fade there. That was just probably just a touch too much. Has found the centre of the fairway, but that was due to a favourable kick.
Going with the 9 iron.
Wow. This came up way short, and I'm not even really putting any thought into this now, guys, to be honest. It's just playing from totally feel here, but that's letting me down. It's awkward length now because I cannot flop that. Really cannot be looking to flop that. This could be Another drop shot. Sit. Tell you what, I've played that really, really well. Fairly happy with that.
And with this,
Because that's one of the shots that I do normally struggle with. We do pick up the par though. But for me, this course here lacks a lot of character. There's far better courses out there that I'm sure the guys could be choosing. This has got to make it over. Surely this makes it over this burn.
And that was a powerful, powerful drive.
And that's going to be a monster drive. It's going to be a pitch shot. It's a shot that I'm really not a fan of playing, but I'm going to have to try and make the most of it here. Going to have to add on 7 yards, so it's playing 58. With that wind, I'm just lofting this up one touch. I would rather be long than short here. This should be good. It should sit down. Fairly happy with that outcome. Let's see if we can get back to level par with this. I mean, why? Fantastic putt. The greens are very challenging, even from 6 feet. And we pick up a birdie there to get back to level par.
And now teeing off on the par 5.
But one thing, I will be honest, I do find playing the 4 rounds a grind because I've just got to play 4 rounds consecutively. I just don't have enough time to say I'm not enjoying it. Let's switch the computer off and take a back step. Yeah, that's trickled into heavy rough. Find that strange because the last time I played 3 touches of it on the driver, it was too much. This time I played 2, it was nowhere near enough. Okay, it is a par 5 though, so we really don't need to take huge risks here. There's a fast. Still going to work out fine. And once again, it's going to be another pitch shot. I am getting plenty of practices on my pitch shots here.
The ball's in the fairway and the green is in play.
Just going to loft this up 1, 2, 3 touches. Really attack this. Oh wow, that wind has really moved me. That wind's really moved me a lot more than I expected. I expected that slope to counteract that there. Oh, down 5 inches. I mean, this is horrible. This has got the potential to just go way past the flag here. It's not breaking. Didn't break at all. Decent weight on it though. Just disappointed not to pick up birdie there. The top players will be picking up birdies on these par 5s in these conditions, I guarantee it. But we are on hole 7, we are level par. I did say at the start of the round, the way I'm playing. Okay, so we're going 3 touches of draw this time. Because 2 wasn't enough the last time. And 3 is absolutely perfect this time. Perfect. It's going to be a long shot into the green as well though.
From 130 yards.
130 yards into that wind. I think this club is absolutely perfect, to be honest. Just going to de-loft it. Ah, it's a horrible swing line. Yeah, wind's not going to take that back. Wow. Wow, look how short I'm coming up. The wedges are just... I don't know. The wedges are just totally hanging up there. Going to have a slim chance at par here. Just not playing this well at all. Not playing this well at all. Turn. Oh, it didn't turn as much as I would have liked, but I probably played that slightly too aggressive. And we are going to move back to 1 over par. At the least here, this could be a double. Could be a double bogey. Yeah, that's another bogey. So really struggling with my short play today, especially with that wind. Really struggling to judge things, really leaving things short. Totally de-lofted in this 5-iron. Beautiful strike.
This one's looking pretty good.
Green should start to turn slightly. Just didn't play enough. The yardage was fantastic there.
It's about 27 feet out.
Not sure if I've played this firm enough. Oh, wow. Where's the golfing gods when you need them?
And now let's take a look at the
We
leaderboard.
dropped that in for the par. But yeah,
And on to the 9th hole.
really admire anyone that's shooting well under par in these conditions. I mean, I am struggling here. Should work its way back. Oh wow, that wind has took me a lot more than I expected. And once again, we're not getting the bounces, we're not getting the breaks.
And I can't see him being too pleased about that.
Oh yeah, mate, that happened to me round 1, bud. It's just everything was so close yet so far away. Wow. Once again, leaving things way short. I'm just not learning from my mistakes here. I'm really not. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Look at that swing line. Look at the tempo, and things are just going from bad to worse. I'm going to be 2 over now at least.
Almost.
It's one of these frustrating rounds. Very, very frustrating, where things are like millimeters to inches away from dropping. So it's another bogey. We moved to 2 over and we are now 7 under for the event, and things are going from bad to worse here. It's just a case of getting the head down and carrying on and just damage limitation now. So going from the wind the last time with a driver, it moved my ball so far right. I've put a fast on that, but it should still move me. Oh, okay, the wind's not moving me at all this time. Wind didn't move me at all there. I do know I put a fast on it, but there we go once again. Just, for me, complete randomness. The only pleasing thing is it's a par 5. I'm just going to try something outrageous here. Probably not going to come off, but we'll try it.
Well, this isn't looking too good.
Wow. At least we got it past the tree, and I'm going to have a slight shot at the green here for birdie. Just going to de-loft this. Coming up way short. Hey Vlad, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream, mate. I do hope you're well. So 30 yards. Let's see. This club should be perfect, assuming I don't put a fast on it here. The wind should hold me up. I mean, this wind should hold me up a touch. Wow. It's decent. Didn't expect to get that much backspin. Just my game is just so poor today. It really is. This is the worst it's been in a long time. And somehow I am scrambling pars at times. I'm probably not even deserving pars, to be honest, but we are going to remain at 2 over. Yeah, I probably should be using some punch shots, but I'm just trying to grin and bear it and get used to these wins and try and work out in my head what the wind's actually doing with the ball flight. Pushed that one right, but it should be perfectly fine. Should be way over 300 yards here. When things are going wrong for me, guys, this is why I just try to continue my normal game and learn from it. I don't want to start changing things too much. I know that probably doesn't make sense to everyone, but I'm just trying to take on board a learning curve here, to be honest. It's going to be a touch too long. Just off that downhill slope.
And pretty sure he's going to like that.
Yeah, it's round 3, Django, like you confirmed, mate, that it's this 17 miles the lowest wind I've had. I think most of it's been 24, 22. I'm just trying to work out in my head what's happening, why I'm playing so bad. This is tough because it's really breaking both ways here. Ball just died to death there. Wow.
This one's for par.
Pleasing thing for me is it's probably been my worst round in about 8, 9, 10 rounds. These past 2-3 rounds, so I can't really complain. I don't play the game enough as I did in the Golf Club 2 to be consistently shooting 10, 12 unders. But believe it or not, I am enjoying this. It might sound like a bit silly, but I am enjoying this round. I'm enjoying the challenge.
He's playing the fade shot. Shot might be a bit long.
Wind didn't take me back round as much as I would have liked, but it's decent. Decent shot. It's going to give me a birdie opportunity. 14 feet. Everything seems to be downhill here, and that's the annoying thing, because once again, I'm very concerned. If I play this too firm, it's just going to run away. Oh, there's another one. Wow. I think I said it 3-4 holes back. This is going to be one of these rounds, man, that is just going to try and frustrate the hell out of you, you know.
That putt will drop for par.
I certainly think that the wind at times does affect the putting, but not much.
Next up is par 5.
I wouldn't say not much. I mean, in real life, lad, it certainly would in these wind speeds, but yeah, I mean, I just don't know. Sometimes you feel, yeah, the wind's actually affected that putt. I mean, the wind in the Golf Club 2 didn't used to affect pitch shots. I didn't feel it did. But come to this game now, and it really, really does.
Looks like he's put a fade on this one.
Wind's not taking me back, Ryan. We're going to be another shot in the rough. We're just not taking advantage of these par 5s here.
Not too happy about that.
I'm failing to hit the the fairway in most of them. The only pleasing thing here is oh my god, I wasn't going to hit it in two. And we are having a nightmare here. Bunker's the worst place for me here. And we've found it. We have found it. Wow. So 135 yards. We're not even going to get close here, to be honest.
And the forecast calling for sand here, folks.
Just going to be a struggle to save par again here.
That one's didn't even leave the trap.
Don't spin. Thank you. Might walk away with par here, but look at my swing line, guys. Just everything's going wrong here. Everything that you can imagine. My swing line, my swing tempo, my... The thing that's let me down today is my inability to calculate. It's really let me down. So for those of you who were kind of wanting me, I mean, a few people there the other day were asking, can I release my yardage chart? I find it pointless because it's not working. I am working off my yardage chart here. So I do find it pointless releasing it to you guys because clearly it doesn't work. And I just think that's down to the randomness of this game. There's another fairway. Oh no, we did hold on to that. We just hold on to that fairway. Yeah, flops are tough, mate. They really are. They are very, very tough. I had magnificent partial pitch shot, 20% shot, which I dunked in the hole from 30 yards. Well done, Vlad. Superb, mate. Really de-lofting this 5-iron here. Just going to try basically keep this below the wind here. It's a decent strike. Once again, though, we're coming up way short. Just makes its way onto the green. Very lucky bounce there, if we're going to be honest. That was a very favourable bounce.
From the cup here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's one of these rounds, gents, where just nothing's happening. You know, on another day that goes in. I'm reading the putts well enough, just not making enough putts. So we're still 2 over. My target was this round just to have a level par round because I knew the way I'm playing is not good enough. Come down to the 1-iron here. The wind doesn't seem to affect the 1-iron as much as other clubs. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. So, someone explain to me how a 1-iron and a wind that's been holding all my balls up travels 259 yards. Wow. You just couldn't make it up at times. I do know that club doesn't get affected as much as the others, but to that extent, that is just insane. That really is insane. The wind's probably really going to move this to the left as well. Come on. Yeah. So let's see, 10 yards. I'm going to chip this. Now, to me, that looks downhill. That's saying that green is 1 foot uphill. I do not believe that. I'm going to go with my gut instincts here. I really do not think that ball is 1 foot uphill. And once again, the very slow is just going to kill it. Just my swing tempo is horrendous. So, It said 1 foot uphill, now I've got a downhill putt. We do manage to salvage the par. Hey, how's it going, Progressive Logic? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hey, Benny, welcome to the stream, guys. It's one of these days where my game is not going well. Some of it's to the game, I would say, but majority is me really struggling with my swing at times and just my yardage calculations. But thanks very much for hanging out in the live stream with me, guys. If you are enjoying the live stream, guys, please do me a huge favour, hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm sure the next time you do visit the channel, things will be better. So going from what the wind didn't do to the 1 iron the last time, we're just going to go with this.
Heading for the green.
Probably going to work out okay. This time the 1 iron goes 214 yards.
And this putt is for birdie.
Nasty putt again. The greens are very challenging this rounds, guys, so if you've not played your round yet and you are watching this, I'm showing you how not to play your rounds on the TGC Tours for this event. But hopefully you might take something away from my inability to play some of the shots and say, well, wait a minute, this is how I should do it. I've learned from early how not to do it. It's another par.
Solid putt. Okay, moving on to the 17th now.
Thanks very much for hitting the like button, guys. I really appreciate that. Hey, Adam, welcome to stream, mate. Thanks very much for stopping by. Yeah, just thought I would stream, guys. It's just my work schedule has been so hectic lately. When I do get the rare chance to stream, I will be streaming a lot over the festive period for you guys. Hopefully we can get a lot going with the subscribers. But just... Did I hit the tree there? I'm just not focusing. I didn't even take that tree into consideration there. But look at my swing line, guys. I certainly won't be getting accused of cheating after this. I tell you that. So 21. Trying to leave. I reckon 1 iron will get me as far down the fairway as possible here. How can I play that swing there?
Looks like this might be heading for some trouble.
And then my previous shot was just all over the shop. So going to do well to save par here. Probably chances are we're going to be going to 3 over. This wind surely has to hold this pitch shot up. I'm not touching it. That wind has to hold this ball up. Has to hold it up. I've executed that to perfection. Really happy with that outcome, to be honest. If you told me I would have got that shot within 7 feet, I would have took your hand off. And we do salvage par. I have scrambled a lot of good pars. That's the only good thing about my round today, as I have scrambled. Vlad, I will probably get 4 weeks off, mate. Yeah, the club's breaking for 4 weeks, mate, with the pro youth. So I'll be enjoying the rest. What tour are you on, mate? I'm on the CCA, pal. CCA, Adam. Yeah, Snooker 19 is something I'm considering as well. I have played a few of the pool and snooker games that are currently out, but they're not great. They really aren't great. Let's see if we can finish one eagle here on the live stream. Should be a monster drive here.
From 240 yards away.
So 240 yards, but with 20 mile per hour wind behind you, I mean, what do you do here, guys? I mean, I'm going to go 5 hybrid. I'd probably rather be long here. Ah, put a slow on it.
Hybrid is on display here.
Put a slow on it. Oh, come on, give me a bounce. Oh, no. I think that sums the round up. Look at that bounce we got there. Jesus. Probably if I didn't play the slow there, that was going to be perfect. Holy cow, man.
Fantastic.
That is insane.
Par 5 green.
That is insane. Game's just not giving me a break today. Probably going to do well to walk away with birdie here now. 144, 57 feet up 2 feet. Not sure I've hit that. Nah, I've left that way short. Fantastic putt line too. Really happy with that putt line.
18 feet out.
So an 18-foot putt for birdie here. I think this drops. I think this has got to drop. It's got to turn back. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, guys, there you have it. I'm going to finish at 2 over par. I'll be honest, I can't recall the last time I finished 2 over par. It has been a while, especially in the Golf Club 2019, but that was a real struggle out there. I did enjoy it. I've probably took away a lot from it. My game's probably going to learn from that. It means we're going to be 7 under, still with 1 round to play. But guys, that is it for today. Thank you to everyone who kindly hung out in the live stream. I really, really appreciate it. Great to see you guys interacting. And if you are watching us back on YouTube later on, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I do apologise about my gameplay today. It's just one of that off days that you do have. But that is it for today, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.